By the way, did I tell you that I'll be talking to Orange County resident Kelly Sawyer coming up to talk about her surprisingly progressive community, at least when it comes to animals. It's Go Vegan Radio with Bob Linden. Please help us pay for the airtime. You can advertise your vegan products. Email me. It's bob@goveganradio.com.
Today, well, let's go to Orange County, California, shall we? I go there quite frequently. I have a lawsuit against the city of Anaheim now, stemming from a Circus protest arrest from a couple of years ago, and I'll keep updating you on that. But my guest today is Kelly Sawyer. She's a concerned citizen living in Orange County, California. She works in the field of real estate and doesn't really identify herself necessarily with one animal advocacy organization, but she gets involved with a lot of issues in Orange County, and there are a lot of issues involving Orange County now, and a number of celebrations, really, that, look, just a couple of weeks ago, when we were discussing the elephant rides at the Orange County Fair, and a meeting was coming up about that, and Kelly, you spoke at that meeting, right, at the Orange County Fair board related to elephant rides at the Orange County Fair?
I did, Bob. Thank you for asking. I was invited by a friend who is with APRL, and I have never spoken for the elephants before. And she introduced me to the company, Have Tranquil Travel, and I watched their undercover video. And I like to, if there is an animal in need anywhere, I'm on board. So I went and spoke for them, and just showing up and not knowing very much, but being a local citizen and being available to be there, speak for them. We had a really powerful mix of people that day, and of course, it was victorious for the elephants. So
now no more elephant rides at the Orange County Fair, and of course we know that it's horrible for the elephants, but it's also dangerous for people, or was dangerous for people, right?
Absolutely. In fact, that was it was being an animal lover, it was hard to stand in a room of the very animal tortures that you see in the video. It was a very suppressive energy. And the main concern of this agricultural board, who is raised 4-H, and, they do all that kind of animal stuff, we knew that they weren't really concerned about the animals. They had the issue of liability. So that was one thing that I was able to gauge and bring to the table. My father was a neurosurgeon, and, I had done some research the night before on blunt force trauma and, spine injury. I said, every picture that I saw of the elephants, there were 2 to 4 children on there. And their policy was $4 million. And I told them that basically that's not even going to buy them a limb, that they were talking about, blunt force trauma to the head from the fall of a child, $12 million. So I may have not have been as well versed in the elephants, but we all, made a very effective team, and it worked. We got them free.
That is
from a commitment.
That is so great, and I want to thank you for that and for your involvement. And Orange County is now a hotbed of animal advocacy. I mean, recently, right? What happened in Irvine recently? The rodeos banned. We see rodeo puppy mills, and you are particularly interested in puppy mills. You're recognized as one of the leading speakers for companion animals in Newport Beach. And you have a blog also, right?
I do. It's on Newport Beach, patch.com. I am local voice advocate for companion animals. If you're interested in finding out about pet store puppies and the violation of the Department of Agriculture, they're violating the federal rights of canines to manufacture them, to farm factory them for pet stores. So you can find a lot of really useful information. 99% of pet store puppies come from puppy mills.